Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Tuesday the 25th of July 2017. So yesterday on the pound, you can see here that we had two potential signals, and neither of which were actually filled within the 3-bar time that we have, and the market then decided to break out and move higher but then came sideways. You can see the range is very narrow here. In fact, let's just have a quick look and see what the actual range was. 68 points, again indicative of the time of the year. We're heading into summer. We've got the summer recess for Parliament shortly, and also vacation time, so it's notoriously quiet this time of the year. And of course today is Tuesday, again can be a very quiet day even when there is volatility for the rest of the week. Tuesdays, again repeating myself, but again, if you're new, that we have a situation where the market factors in all of the news from the weekend on a Monday, and Tuesday it just consolidates. The daily chart in the pound, you can see the market fairly quiet, heading back up towards this 76% retracement, the 130.78 there. A matter of trying to get it back above this level. News-wise today, what have we got for the pound? Not an awful lot for anyone actually. Yeah, there's CB consumer confidence, but that's at 3 p.m. and Haldane's going to speak at 6 p.m. medium impact, so quiet day all round really. News as well. In the Dow, we just had the one signal yesterday, market putting in a sell, market closing back below the 2150 there, and then just moving lower till it got to the 21,500. Found support, you can see a bit of volume come in there. The market goes below, tests the market, and then just comes back and then trades sideways. And I sent a note out to say that the market had become so sideways that it wasn't really worth hanging around, having made some money in the first part of the session. So you can see there, market sideways for the remainder. The overnight, well, same picture really. Tuesday, summer. As long as we get this first part of the session where we've got a trade, I'm more than happy and content with that. A winning trade, one trade will do just the job for me as far as I'm concerned, and then it can stand aside and leave it. So that's not a problem at all, as long as the volatility remains at these sorts of levels. And speaking of which, let's have a quick look at the implied. So yesterday's implied volatility is 717 up from 703, which is just there. So again, you'd expect this. The market was down yesterday but then recovered, so a bit of a spike there in the implied volatility. But these lows are a double-edged sword, in that you can have a situation where the market can be incredibly quiet, or it will explode out of it. So at the moment we're getting the 20-point scalps, which is great. If that maintains that while it is this quiet, then that's fine. But again, there's a bigger picture situation here. These lows are indicative of the market actually trading sideways, or the underlying market trading sideways. So you know, be warned that it could become fairly quiet going through the summer, and as a lot of people are saying now. In fact, there was an article on Zero Hedge yesterday. Somebody's placed a $260 million bet on the markets crashing in October. We'll leave the link in the Market Alert email for you, which is a very interesting article, and goes up to back what I've been talking about for the last 6 or 7 years about central banks propping this market up, because the valuations don't stack up against the GDP figures of an average of 1%. But that's another story. So anyway, there's a quick overview of what's going on at the moment. Not an awful lot, but like I say, I'm more than happy if the market maintains this type of momentum and level of volatility that you can pick off 20 points winning trades at a time. It's not a problem. You don't want something where the volatility explodes, because then it becomes incredibly difficult, and you end up with all sorts of slippage and trying to get filled and everything else. So this is just very pleasant type of trading. But today is Tuesday, so be warned that the market could be fairly quiet. And again, to add into the mix, of course, we've got the FOMC meeting tomorrow as well, so the market could be waiting for that as well. So any profits in the first part of the session, you may wish to stand aside for the remainder unless something comes into the market and you see the volatility pick up. Right, that's it for today as ever. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.